Alright. Everything should be looking hunky-dory. Nice. Uh... There we go. Oh wait, I have the audio on the game set very low. That should be fine. Well, alright. Welcome to more World of Horror. Yo, good morning, Caleb. Sorry I haven't been able to catch most of your streams lately. Hey, Ayu. Yeah, go ahead and go grocery shopping. I can't stop you. Maybe I'll do a boring run while you're at it. Morning, pig. Morning, syrup. Fuck. I'm getting swamped already. Oh no. The real horror is the friends we made along the way. Yeah. Well, yeah. Me too, yeah. It was a nice kind of horrible time, with the 3 a.m. But honestly, that's my sleep schedule's fault. But yeah, a good morning. My throat is a little bit more sore than it should be. So, I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'll go with Moriko Ishii, cause she's got a fucking shotgun. She's always a fun character. And yeah, maybe I'll have some fun with a background. So, solving mysteries, the like main quest reduces doom by more. Don't worry, she's 19. You're good. Let me check. Okay, they're all over 18. Don't do it though. And no. Careful. Careful. Not here. Not here. Yeah, there's a lot of random events. The main quests are random. There's a pool of them. Maybe I'll do Ath Eolazith, the Towering Eye. So, yeah, doesn't really do much. Spells are kind of useless. There's a character that's built, or yeah, kind of built around spells, and she's very, very lame. There we go. Old shotgun. Yeah. So, does it have lewd mods? Modes? No. Mods? I wouldn't know. Ask your parents. Let me see. Maybe do it like that. I don't think I need no. I do want some stuff from the dog shop. Oh yeah, the last run last time I did it. Bobas and Simps assembling the greatest team of titty streamers the world has ever seen. So for min-maxing, there's an item in there. It's random every time. A little bit of money in there. And hell yeah. Now this is the outfit you have to take. Yeah, this is worth using. Yeah, more EK. Huh. You only got Risk of Rain 2 loot mods? Yeah, she's the best. Oh yeah, you start with the spell. When you have this old god. That doesn't seem that bad. But yeah, I wouldn't know about the Risk of Rain 2 mods. I wouldn't know. Caleb, stop looking at the houseplants like that. I understand. This is weird. I might as well use this. So 2 damage just to gain 1 funds. But I can take a bath. Get some extra stamina back. This sage do be looking dummy thick. Careful. And yeah, and later I can forget one of these spells for extra reason. Yeah. Yeah, summon cash. There's some creative people on some of those websites. So, here's the mysteries that we've got. Freaky feature of found footage. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Got a gun, can summon cash. The ideal waifu. Oh no, this has turned into a waifu rating stream already. I can't stop it. Good morning, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. The Bizarre Brute of the Blood-Curdling Botanist, and your episode of Evolving Eels. So there shouldn't be any synergies between these. But Eels gets you the follower. She's pretty good. So, while returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Oh yeah, I've already read this last time. I should save on a little bit of time. So, yeah, the main gameplay loop. Click on these, investigate the areas. The circled one is the one for the main quest, and there's a little side quest. It's not always investigate other locations, but it usually is. Oh yeah, dog shop. A little bit of both, Caleb. There's an update still being worked on, but I don't know when it's coming out, but it's been a little bit. But yeah, you're kind of done for a while. Oh. You can click the dog's nose. Flashlight should be good. But yeah, now, I played the game for the first time and like went through it, like just burned through it and got 100% like a couple months ago when it was the same update. Yeah. Then there should be like updates on the updates, you know? As far as I'm aware, it's going well. But I don't know. Oh, this event is simply something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. And it's just spooky. Yeah. So that was investigating the seaside for the side quest. Seaside quest. But anyways, ooh. In the morning, you usually only remember glimpses of your dreams. You know two things. First, they are always both terrifying and inescapable. Second, the man from your nightmares is standing on the other side of the street, looking for you. Confront the man is charisma. Hide in the crowd is dexterity, and both of those are very low. Oh, it's perception. Getting closer, you decide the man doesn't really remind you of the person from your nightmares. You feel good about confronting your fears. Nice. Just simply +1 reason. So yeah, all the skill checks are roll under. They're like D12. So just any number from 1 through 12, and then it checks it against your score. And let's see. So yeah, perception is 7. So yeah, he's just some guy. Yeah, more at 8. We'll get the foreign man is literally just some guy as well. Impossible angles. How is this possible? I don't remember. I always think this every time I come back, but there's one. Every mystery that has the investigate the seaside location twice has you go to the seaside once during the main quest, except for one of them. I don't remember which one though. Yeah. I guess, yeah, a lot of things are non-Euclidean. Like, yeah, just putting a triangle on a sphere just as, yeah. I blame H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, nice. Just a simple success. Yeah, just rolling a 1 is the best option. The best option is just get lucky. It's not too, terrifyingly interesting. But as long as you get lucky, you're good. Suddenly, a window behind you breaks with a bang. Startled, you notice a masked man, hunting rifle in his hands. Silent and calm, the man loads another bullet in. Who's cat? Oh, so this is one of the, so I took the hunted by the cult background. So this is one of the enemies that adds. Yeah, I wouldn't know the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat. I would have to ask chat for that. So he's got 16 HP. If I got 3 hits in like that, I'd kill him. I think it's worth the chance to knock him down to like 4 HP or 10, and then I can hit with, yeah. Oh, I missed one. So that should be good enough. Nice. Wait, what's that? Oh, fuck. Oh, now we've got more guns. Burnt notes. I don't need them. Huh. Oh yeah. Up here shows the number of bullets that you have. But yeah. How does this compare? So it does more damage, but it is much slower. So the stats on this are for melee attacks. But then there's damage when shot, which is the oh yeah, I can't sell it because it's you can't just sell guns in Japan. Not as just like a random teenager. Not yet anyways. Oh yeah, this is much faster. So with like 120 speed, it'd be hard to get enough attacks in. Yeah. Met with a terrible fate. Yeah, no. This is not that bad of a, oh. I know this is a dexterity check. For getting close to the door. Calling the police, just 3% doom, fuck. That is a bit... Okay, yeah, this one does have you go to the seaside along the quest. Yeah. It just put a bullet in someone else's head. Easy as that. Oh yeah, like what, the fucking Cthulhu, Call of Cthulhu, they just like ram a ship into the big jelly Cthulhu and it like crumples. That's how it be. So, stop. This is a crime scene. You are halted by a sweaty police officer. Behind them, two other policemen are packing something in black bags. I think this is a perception check. Oh, I was one off. You managed to catch a glimpse of a corpse with crushed head. That's worded very weirdly. Like with crushed head syndrome. Blood and gore is everywhere on the sand. -2 reason. And another -1 for completing the little side quest. So... Oh. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize... That looks a bit weird. You are not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she's getting closer. Young witch. It's her from Little Witch Academia. Good morning, Congo. Yeah, welcome to, World of Horror. Let's see. Yeah, it's very nice. Oh shit. Yeah, sorry, it's too late. Oh, -3 damage to all is quite a bit. I could just use my gun. Yeah. Let me just put in the, let me just double check. So, oh yeah. Last time I watched World of Horror. The katana's neat. It's very, like a rare event. And then you have like a 1/3 chance of getting the... I don't know, it might be less than 1/3 depending on what you have unlocked. But yeah, then you've got to get the right event, and then you've got a massive stat debuff for the checks in the other world. So it's a very rare item that is very, very funny. Anyways, we will use the power of gun. Nice. And we got a steak knife for it. So, well, the mystery's almost over, but I pointed it out last time. Ringing ears is a whenever you use a weapon or a gun, you get this until the end of the mystery. So all combat actions are slower until the end of the current mystery, but you can prick your near with the needle to get rid of it. It's not a very good solution, but if you absolutely need to have more combat speed, then it's good. So here's the infamous scene. So she's got eels in her eye, and not anymore. Yeah. It's always interesting the first time seeing that. So she gets taken to the hospital, and she's fine. But normally, if you choose the other option, you don't see Kana again. But now you get to keep her as an ally. So -1 damage received during combat is very good. But yeah, after completing every mystery, you get another town modifier, I guess. So now there's rioters in the downtown area. It's yeah, just more enemies. And now we've only got 1 bullet left. I did not level up. Might want to sell this just for the inventory space. So the inventory looks like you have 6 slots, but these 2 are actually grayed out. Doesn't do a very good job of conveying that, but those aren't inventory slots unless you've got something that makes them. Then take a bath. Extra reason. So yeah, there's a backpack. I think one of the characters has a perk as well that can give you the extra slots. Yeah, I haven't gotten a level up yet. Botanist. Vigil. Maybe I'll just do the Vigil. So this one actually, like, takes place in a specific area. So you don't have the overworld options, you just chill out in this area. Oh, I didn't read the dialogue. We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your grand uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There is an address and the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst that could happen? Quite a bit. So, following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? So, instead of the previous map, you've got a much smaller selection. Oh. I'm not gonna try to emulate the typing there. Oh. Hello, Odin. Welcome to World of Horror. So this guy does doom instead of damage. So, yeah, World of Horror is an interesting video game. Let's see. I can only get two strong attacks in there at like 75% chance to hit. If you play it, you have a good time. It's pretty nice. So I can get 100% chance to hit with 4 damage because each of these adds another 10%. Yeah, the visual effect is nice. No, you don't get any curse. It's just, I don't know, you might get addicted to, playing these neat little point-and-click adventure games. But yeah, no, the art style is fantastic. Like, the dithering or whatever, it just amazes me. Huh. Yeah, it's very good. You can, I believe there's a demo up on the, itch.io page. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. So he's got 23 HP. Is he 8, 16? Yeah. So I can just do it like that. So these add 10% chance to hit on the next attack, and this is at 75%. So just 3 of those in one attack makes it 100%. You can save your little timeline there for the next time if you press the load button. I don't know if there's a normal magician. I don't know if there's normal magicians in real life either. Oh yeah, that's the gimmick with him. Your attacks get canceled. So I might as well just run it like that. So I'll just take a little bit of doom. I don't know if kicks get canceled. No, that was just a miss. Okay. I don't remember the exact gimmick for that fight. But anyways, it takes some time, but finally, you managed to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on in here. So, this is a Hawado, weird fiction writer. The R is a little bit off the title. A pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. And oh yeah, the body is laid in the master bedroom. You should pay him. You should pay him your respects. So now we just gotta explore one more time. Nope. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh, as it normally is. I believe taking it is the best option. Oh no. Grabbing a book, you cut yourself on a rusty nail driven through the cover. So we got an injury. Let's see what it is this time. Oh. We're coughing blood from that. So -2 dexterity. You can get minor and major injuries treated at the hospital, but it costs money. So now our dex is an abysmal 2. Yeah. You never just like grab something with your lungs like a starfish. But using the item just reduces doom by 3%, which is pretty good. So, pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle to just lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests will know. So, you just ask someone else. Oh yeah. Yeah, thanks. I put a little bit of effort in. Alright, so a muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. This is Sotomura, scarred thug. Yeah, this pamphlet, take mine. I don't plan on following it anyways. So this is important for this. I believe you need this one and this one. I think if you put the pamphlet in storage, you won't have the options for this other stuff. Yeah, we would like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. With a few like occult symbols in the top left. It's a very, very normal. So, let's see. What was the order? Clap, bow, clap, clap. Oh. Inspect his foot. Alright, you copy the marking on the pamphlet if you choose that option. I forgot it already. Alright, clap, bow, clap, clap. He's moving a little bit. That's normal. So now we just need to explore to pass the time. People point and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. Just -2 reason. Oh, and we do gain a spell. This one's not too impressive. Well, actually, because we chose the old god, Ath Yolazith, casting spells, instead of costing reason, they cost doom. So, it's an okay trade-off, I guess. Check out the supper. Oh, there was a strength check there. Some classic long pig steak is our reward. +2 stamina and a new status. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, -1 charisma. So, some of the status effects give you neat little effects on your character. So, they look tasty. I wouldn't be too much of a social person if I was eating other social people. Let's see, storage room. You shudder instantly, recognizing the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a vigil held in a place like this? Let's check the pamphlet. It's currently 11 p.m. Cannibal Moe. That's a way to put it. So 11 p.m. supper, we just did that. Next we'll go back to the body. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some to look through the books. So, I think this is a good option. Oh, alright, just choosing no time just skips the event. Alright, so now we have to go back to the master bedroom. And the body is missing. So it happens. We'll be to the study later. Alright, just a couple more explorations. You know, the usual stuff, just walking around. Suddenly, a wall in front of you withers and falls apart, revealing a hole-ridden monstrosity. It's a hole-ridden thing. It's normal. So, let's see. Oh yeah, power just determines your chance to hit. Oh, we still haven't leveled up. So anyways. So kicks, well, you always have kick available. and it does 2 damage and has an 80% chance to hit, regardless of whatever power the enemy has. Maybe I could do something like that. So I can get a guaranteed strong attack in, and then a small chance of getting a hit. So if I manage to get 3 80% chances in a row, that will add up to 24 damage. It's simple math with paper bag. There we go. Yeah, I don't think there's any simpler way to do it. Yeah. Easy. So now we get to show off the level up system. So there's a pool of generic perks like leadership, and there's character specific perks like ammo stash. So gaining bullets is useful. It allows you to use at least 1 to 2 per mystery. Yeah, Doom is very difficult to get rid of, so it's not recommended. Gaining 2 stamina is pretty good, but we're doing great with our stamina. So ammo stash is probably the best option here. Yeah, it does have a time limit in a way. Yeah, Doom. Every time you like explore an area, you get 1% Doom. Yeah, 100% is just instant game over. So the brackets here, natural ability to guide others. I think that's only present on ones that give you like extra options in some events. Anyways, we can choose 1 point in a stat or 4 stamina or reason. But yeah, no, so you can't just go running around everywhere, because you'll accumulate Doom and just get destroyed. So the shotgun is, well, I don't know if I can exit this. I'm pretty sure it's perception. We'll check. It'll be embarrassing if it isn't. Yeah. So there's not just like strength and dex weapons. There's perception and knowledge weapons as well. I think like scalpel is a knowledge weapon. I don't know how many others there are. Maybe like occult dagger, I think, as well. But anyways, you managed to find one of the guests. They are shaken but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. And let's see, 1 a.m. Nothing interesting in here. So just exploring more. Yeah, you can see Doom is up to 17% now. This event just simply gives extra Doom. Something that shouldn't be there. Spooky. Alright. Corridors twist and turn, trapping you in this mansion. You think you can hear the other guests somewhere, but should you risk getting lost yourself? Spooky. OL. The office ladies are, they're learning. So, now it's 2 a.m. Burn an envelope found in the study. Takes you some time, but you finally find an envelope. Following the instruction, you burn it without opening. You feel weird following obscure orders. Just -1 reason. We're taking a lot of hits to reason. So it seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Spooky. Now, yep, more exploration. Okay. I'll make sure to put in an order for one of those. uh, so, the round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. So this should take us to the other world if we I can choose to fight the feeling. I don't remember what kind of stat this is. Or get lost in the light. So if we succeed, we don't have to go. But if we fail on this, we take probably reason damage. But getting lost in the light, I believe, gives you some reason back. Yeah, the blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. You prepare yourself for whatever is coming. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. This is the fate of our planet as well. It's the bleeding desert. Yeah, well... I don't know if the katana would be good. But... let's see. I think entering the temple... I believe so. Oh, there we go. Inside a decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. Yeah, there's a humanoid skeleton wearing ruined armor. Its weapon looks strangely familiar. Yeah, well... 9 damage is very good. Good morning, Tamer. You're just in time to see this, cannibal outdoors girl wield a katana. Maybe. Yeah, chance to hit is 70 compared to 80. Oh, it'll be slower with our dex. Yeah. Katana's something. 9 damage is a lot. I'll put the rifle in storage just so I have space. Now, the other guest is now safe with you. The whole building cracks and moves. You're scared of what will come next. Storage room. Spooky. Meat cleaver. Not anything that I need. I'll keep it in storage so that I can toss it out for side quests. Should just need to explore. Alright. The room layout of this place doesn't make any sense. You've been trying to leave this mansion, but each door leads to the same musty hallway. You start to panic, trying to find a solution. So yeah, this is another example of somewhere where if we had a perk, we'd be able to get a better option. Oh no. I rolled a 12, which is the worst you can get. You panic and begin to run through the doors, each time ending up in the same musty corridor. Eventually you collapse, exhausted and terrified. When you get up an hour later, you spot a tiny door you missed. It leads you to the main hall, where you wait out. So -2 stamina isn't bad. We're doing very well in that. So as the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Yeah, we're in the other world. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. So, we can sacrifice the guests, or carve the cursed symbol. I believe sacrificing the guests just ends the event. Let's go crazy. The bloated corpse of your uncle slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract is not over yet. Okay, he only does +1 doom, that's not bad. So let's see the katana in action. That's something. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I love the little towers here. So that's 18 damage. It would be about 3 turns. Should be good enough. Or we could do a guaranteed 13 damage. Dripping portals. Is that what kids are into these days? I haven't kept up. Anyways, can I fit a strong attack in? No. I could do a 95%, but nothing else. Yeah. I also enjoy a good dripping portal. And this guy's anime. A horrible old man, to be exact. The contract is void. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass, an old mansion nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests, as confused as you. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your grand uncle really trying to cheat death itself? So if you don't follow the vigil pamphlet, I believe one of the guests turns into like some weird monster, and stuff happens. You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain though, you will never open letters from law firms from Tokyo. So that was ending A, the most complete one. Oh yeah, and with the hunted by the cult background, we get an extra -1% doom. And we got one more bullet. I don't know how good that is now. But yeah, the katana's much better than it should be with 2 decks. Oh yeah, every time you complete a mystery you get a key. You need all 5 of them to access the lighthouse. Oh no. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. Thanks, Caleb. Yeah, no, I was muted. I went to take a drink of tea. Oh man. Thanks. Oh, it's definitely happened worse. So yeah, you missed my incredible reading of the dialogue. So you start your investigation, hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. Just imagine I was talking in that voice over the dialogue. So the side quest here is discard 2 item cards. So like, that stuff. But let's go to the hospital. Oh, you can get the hunger cured? No, modern medicine can't help here. Alright, yeah, you do need to enter the doctor's office for a little bit of doom. So now we've got the option on the card. Only costs 1. But when you treat an injury, you have a chance of getting just another effect. So we got unlucky, and now we have minus 10% max stamina. It's better than minus 2 dex. So, let me check item storage. I don't think I can. Yeah, you cannot discard like quest items, because that would make this too easy. Yeah, dex is very, very, very good. I believe at the ending area of the game, there's a bunch of events that are just they're not stat rolls. It just checks if you have 8 or more in the stat. So, I guess hunting rifle is worth it to discard, because we have a better use for our ammo. Or no, extra speed, and we can't sell it because we don't have the illegal den. So, and which does more damage? So you can throw weapons, and I believe weapons when they're thrown do however much damage they normally have. But anyways, oh no. I accidentally clicked on the shop as well. Oh no. So it does cost a doom to enter a shop. The vending machines cost like 1% doom, but the normal shops cost like 3, 4, 5. Oh, it says right there, 4% doom. So, none of these are very good. Yeah. Not only does it cost doom, but it's not that useful. Maybe I will restock, see if there's any of the good options. A lump of flesh is okay. I believe it gives you a random curse. It's better than coming out empty-handed. If we need the stamina, then we'll use it, or we could use it to discard for other side quests. So, you find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. Let's just put this in storage. And now we just have to follow the main quest. I believe decide to walk is just like 1% doom, and this is a chance of minus doom or minus reason. Yes. Yeah, it's a luck check. Even though the metro car is completely empty, you arrive at your station without any problems, saving valuable time. So, luck is a stat like the others, but it just doesn't show. That's it. Now, I believe there aren't as many luck checks as other stuff. Oh, nice. So, I've got this encounter many times. But yeah, I mean, you can increase it when you level up, and also there are a few items that increase it just for equipping. But yeah, so we've got the flashlight, so just get an item from there. Let's see. That's pretty good. But alright. I've got my voice back this time. So, small chance of ignoring reason loss in combat, but we won't have the flashlight equipped. Oh, I might as well show it off because it shows up on the sprite. Does that increase her moe? Is that a hidden stat as well? I'll have to ask the devs. But anyways, when you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Most likely. Alright. The holy candle is one of the items that I would have liked from the occult shop. I think it gives you +1 luck when it's in your inventory, and you can use it to regain 2 reason. And I believe there's one other event that requires it as well. I think it decreases doom if you have it and use it. And yeah, just minus reason. Dang. So, oh, I didn't read the top. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch and move. It's a man-eating plant. So let's see how much better we are with 4 stamina than 2. I don't know how much that increased or decreased the time. We've only got 18 health. I think it's worth the 50% chance about to insta-kill just on turn 1. Nope. So now we can just strong attack and deal 13 damage. There we go. Probability worked out. Surely someone else must have caught one of those. You lurk around, hoping to spot one of them. Fit. Oh. I see what you're trying to type. You're not gonna catch me with, you're not gonna catch me on that. You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. Just +2% doom. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movements in his arms disturb you. He's not looking too hot. So, now we've got, oh, this one's nice. Waves. The waves lazily wash on the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh sea air clears your head. It's just +1 reason. Who's the guy following Cannibal Chan around again? Oh, we've got Kana. Yeah, she's from earlier. -1 damage received during combat. We had her on the simp run. This is good, but we've got the katana. So just having faster melee attacks on anything is very, very good. But we don't need extra stamina. Yeah, extra knowledge should be okay. Got by the short hair and the wandering spirits. Yeah. Oh, you got, yeah. That makes more sense. What, you've never seen a tomboy before? But yeah, going with dexterity is the best option here, I believe. Because katana. Hell yeah. So, after a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. You spot a woman on the beach and decide to get closer and ask what is she doing? Oh yeah, never mind. I've been tripped up by all the weird grammar in other parts. And ask what is she doing alone and so late. When the woman turns around, you stop. Her mouth is opening and shutting, gulping in air as if it was unnatural to her. In her large eyes, there's only rage. The coy woman. Okay, so our... Oh, nice. We've gone down to 90 time needed, so we can very easily fit in attack boost. Attack. Oh, no. She's she Angie. Oh man. Is this what monster girls look like nowadays? Or maybe no, back in the day, 1984. Yeah. But yeah. I don't want to rate this waifu. Oh no, I missed like that was like a 3% miss. Dang. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Yeah, there was leeches. The leech girl. It's a simple topic. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You are terrified at their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. The leech girl. Oh no. It's... I'm sorry. It's too hard not to. The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves, although some claim they see strange beings come into the port at night. So that was ending A. For doing the side quest, we got the best possible ending. So, extra XP. And the new effect is Winds of Plague. So, now treatment at the hospital costs more. Oh yeah, cut off from the outside world does almost nothing. So, it's nice to see that one. It's basically a free space. Alright, time to take a bath. Regain some reason. And... let's see. Freaky feature of found footage or botanist. Botanist has a boss fight. Well, no, it's very easy to do it without doing the boss fight. You can get a strength weapon. No, you get the weapon from... So, the thing about this one is, there's another mystery, the... something macabre mermaids, and for one of the endings on that one, you can get a fire axe weapon, and then on this one, during the ending sequence, if you have the fire axe, you can you have an extra option, and you can get a DIY flamethrower, which is, I don't know if it's on par with the katana, but it's one of the best weapons that you can get. But it requires 2 specific mysteries to be on your slot. I haven't used the flamethrower enough, but I think katana's probably the best. Because, I mean, 9 damage is a lot. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. This is just a Blair Witch Project. Yeah, katana. Katana's funny. I can't believe I got it after Congo was talking about it. It's not easy. Well, it's not common, I guess. Now, on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? Thanks for the good luck. You gave me an easy run. Oh no. I guess it is on theme. I don't know if you can mod in allies yet. I think you might be able to soon. That might be one of the things on the latest, the update that's being worked on. I know you can do characters, or will be. Thanks for the katana luck. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. I don't remember if this mission takes us to the mansion, but I'll do it anyways. So, hot bath. I don't remember what these options do. Oh, nice. As inviting as it may be, you have more important things to do. Minus 3% doom is very good. We're only at 30% doom and we've already got 3 out of 5 mysteries done. And we're very close to finishing the last 2. So, yeah, that's good pace. Cadaver Theater. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. Very spooky. Minus 2 reason. So, the legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. Easy. A sudden growl coming from behind the corner makes you stop. Remove ghost. Oh, we haven't seen a ghost yet. So, you can't normally damage. Let's see. I mean, we could just attack. That would be 12 damage. We could get it done in, what, 3 turns? So, normally, there's every run, there's a different ritual, which is a combination of 5 bows and claps. So, let's say if I did this, it would tell me how many are correct. And it probably won't be all 5 claps. It'll be a combination of bows and claps. But what you do is, you run this, and then remember what the number was, how many were correct. And then you replace the last one with a bow. And if the number goes up, then that means that the last one is a bow. If the number goes down, it means it's a clap. And then you repeat it all the way. Kind of simple. But anyways, just doing this should be good enough. And -1 to all isn't that bad. I think it would probably might be -2 to all, but we have Kana, so that just makes it easier. So, no. Oh, I didn't need to go there. Damn it. Alright. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Look at the spooky stuff. You gasp in pure horror. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. Just -2 stamina. Maybe I should take a rest. So you get +3% doom for every rest, but it's a little bit worth it. Local hunter's daughter dislikes cubism. Monolith. Disgusting. Yeah, that's how you get the Washington Monument. Don't let your students design the fucking Washington Monument. Kim Possible shapes, more like it. Anyways, yeah, someone drew a square with 5 sides, and yeah, and then H.P. Lovecraft wrote a book about it. So, the notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? So, going downtown. Oh, here's the, Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? I believe following him. I think it's perception. Yep. The door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you are relieved. So, basically, we see a greasy nerd being incredibly greasy and nervous, and we assume that he's a cultist. So, everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forced trip there. So, you've stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Asked the tiny man behind the counter. I have things that will surely help you in your quest. So, we've only got 2 funds. We can buy a spell, but that's not that useful. And if you have 0 funds, there's a random event that will give you, it'll give you the choice between losing some stamina, some reason, or gaining some doom for extra money. Yeah, just looking back one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. So, I guess doing the side quest reduces the number of areas that you have to look through. So, this is a little bit different. You just keep clicking them until you find the correct one. So, it's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. This might be a knowledge check. Yeah, let's go for it. No. You feel you've attracted the attention of something terrible. Plus doom, that's not bad. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. I think praying might be a luck check. I don't know. I don't care. Let's do it. No. To your horror, you discover a severed human hand behind the statue. Spooky. So, forgetting spells gives you 1 reason per spell you discard. Oh yeah, same with spells. There's the last 2 boxes are actually grayed out, and it doesn't look that much like it. So we could go up to 10 reason if we needed to. Oh, there we are. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. If you have gasoline in your inventory and you peek inside, you get ending A, I believe. But taking the cassettes and running is simple. You don't really lose anything. So, not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you are found by a search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. The case remains open. Forest tapes don't actually do anything. There is not a way to repair them. Or maybe there is, and no one has found it yet. But, no. So, nice. Level up. It's a bit too late to regain stamina per mystery. We'd only get 2 stamina total out of that. Maybe... leadership? I don't think art knowledge would do too much. I don't know. Actually, yeah, I'll just reroll the perks. I'm at very, very low doom. Yeah, quick thinking gives dex. And it opens up some options on some events. And I'll take dex here as well. Now we're all the way up to 7 dexterity. And roads are closed. So, yeah, investigating the village, mansion, and forest had 1 extra doom. So, that just makes the game a little harder. Getting that early is very bad. Alright. Gain extra reason. There we go. Alright. Just having to double check whether I'm muted or not. So, bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asks you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. What is he doing and where is he? There he is. He's in the picture. You've got a business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you anything useful. I don't believe you have to go to the school on the main quest, so I'll get that out of the way first. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Meh. You weren't able to convince the receptionist to let you access the database. This has been a waste of time. He's got the smile only a chat member could love. You've got a business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you anything useful. Oh wait, I already read that. No. Alright, I'll finish off the side quest. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database and look for anything that might help your investigation. I don't remember what check this is. Knowledge. You find a curious folder. -2 reason. So for completing the side quest, a new yet undefined species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? So, the classic zombie mushrooms. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Shroombies. Was the movie Matango? Or I don't know my Monster Girl history, but there was that movie where like people were stranded on an island and turned into mushroom people or something, and that's where the name comes from. But anyways, Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. You don't see anything at first. Then you notice it. The bloated body of Ath-Yolisith is getting closer. Just extra doom. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he was good at what he did. Last month, he ordered a pack of an experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with address somewhere. The old man says, help me move this dirt, and I'll look for it. Alright, time to move dirt. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Just plus doom. It's not fun. Oh yeah. I have not explained threat level yet. So each location has a different threat level. Some stuff increases it. I don't know exactly how it works, or what increases it. But the higher the threat level, you'll get stuff like -1 modifier to all skill checks for the first extra level, and then stamina and reason penalties increased, and I believe the highest, I think it might be extra doom. I don't have any location at maximum threat, so I can't tell you. Your friend welcomes you with a strange smile. I knew you'd come back, they say, letting you inside of the kitchen. A naked man wearing a bag over his head is tied to a chair. His left thigh has already been stripped of meat. Your friend picks up a meat cleaver and takes a step towards the man. Plus item. So I think this is because we have the hunger status. But delicious. Does it stack? No. Okay, you can't have multiple copies of hunger, which is nice. Alright, it's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. So, like last time, just explore until we find the area. Hearing some rustling behind a bush, you decide to hide behind a tree. There you spot 3 men, each armed with a rifle. They are obviously looking for something or someone. Alright, dex check. Nope. You decide to run from the suspicious men. Suddenly you hear a bang and feel an impact on your shoulder, which quickly turns into intense pain. Quick, follow them. You hear the men, but despite your injury, you manage to lose them behind you. So, we managed to get tiny cuts from getting shot in the shoulder. That's lucky. Coughing up blood from picking up a book and getting a nail on her hand. And ooh, dog. In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog held by the hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. I think this is a luck check. No. You free the dog, but the rusty mechanism snaps and the trap closes on your hand. We did not get the dog. Dang. I don't remember what the dog does. I think it's like extra chance of getting items. What you thought was just a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves. As it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Is this what a shroom bee looks like? Anyways, Kanoko Gatherer. Yeah, having Kana since the start is very, very, very good. Because we've taken, however many times we've taken damage, we've taken 1 less. Well, I need 1 attack boost to make this 100% chance to hit. No. Gather the mushroom too long and you become the mushroom. Mess that up. So, yeah, 2 hits, 18 damage. That's 2 turns. 100% chance to hit. We only end up taking 1 damage to both stats. So, easy. Walking through the woods, you discover a sweater. It's torn apart and covered in blood, but where is the owner? So, this is the event that unlocks this character, actually. This is supposed to be her sweater. So what you do, you have to have the outdoorsman perk, and you have to have, at your house, you have to check the TV until you see the news for a missing woman, which is the shotgun girl. And then this event will be different. A wild beast must have killed this poor person. You say a quick prayer before continuing. Minus reason. That's not good. Alright, time to forget spells. I don't need more money. I guess I could have gotten a magic item from that one event. Yeah, 6 reason is kind of low. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. I'll get lost in thought. Charisma check. Dang. You get completely lost in your thoughts, and fall into a hole that was clumsily covered with branches and leaves. Who set this trap, and for whom? Yeah. Don't fall into holes, kids. It's bad for you. Oh, there we are. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives up and you fall down to the basement. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. I hate to say it, but... wait, maybe I can kick his ass. I don't know how much damage he does. So... if you take a closer look at his injuries, it turns out he is a mushroom man. This is the option. If you have the fire axe, you can... I believe you can cut down the doorway there. So just leave the gardener. Simple as that. I don't remember what ending this will get. Oh. He's dead. Vines whip you, covering your exposed skin in deep lacerations. You cry in pain, dropping the body of Shiro-san. There's no way you'll be able to save him. With heavy heart, you run, leaving the man you were supposed to protect behind. You get plus 3% doom, and a minus 3% doom, so it evens out. But yeah, no, I don't want to do the boss fight. He is, in fact, all mushroom, no man. Oh no. So... anything's good. Hello, Leonardo. Yeah, nah, that boss fight is a little rough. Even with the katana, I don't think I could do it with 7 reason. I don't know if he does reason damage. I guess I can reroll the perks for fun. Art, knowledge, perception. I'll take outdoorsman just because it's fun. And 1 point in dexterity. Now, last effect. Oh, contaminated water. So, I can't use the bath. So, I said it before, but this is the weird thing. Well, first of all, I can't use the bath for gaining any HP or anything. But I finished all 5 mysteries, and it doesn't tell you exactly what you're supposed to do. So, what you gotta do is go back to the town screen and go to the lighthouse. And now you can use all of your keys. And there we are. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Oh yeah, this is the finale. I've got plenty of space to breathe with my doom. So now we're at max stamina. That should be good enough. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personnel, kid. Kashi-san, the ultimate opportunist. So, he only does 1 doom. The darkness moves closer to the other side. Oh, which part is that? Wait, let me do the math. Yeah. I've got... Oh yeah, I've already got 100% chance to hit. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's dark and spooky. Yeah, and it's just getting closer to the town. So 18 damage per turn. And run it back. There we go. Easy. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. This strength? Yep. Oh, knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. Stamina damage. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes make your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Yep, strength check failure. You're surprised with how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. Moving on up. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking your photos. They focused on the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. So, select the enemy you fought as the second one. Cultist Hunter B. No. I'm a fool. Your head starts to hurt. Is everything just something you've imagined? The photos suddenly disappear, so does the door, allowing you to continue. It's 5% doom. Damn. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, the more you discover you can't remember any of them, except one. Alright, second mystery. Yeah. I just did that one. Maybe it was Violent Vigil. Oh yeah, okay, correct answer. You rip the newspaper clipping off of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and, with a buzz, the gate opens. And there we are. Blow. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again, until the stars are right again. You're safe for now. So we did it. Easy. Katana carry. 10 out of 10. Yeah. Alright. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without your support. Very easy. But, I think I'd like to show off. I'll see if I can show off the dog ending. The other dog ending. I might as well. It should be very short. And very interesting. I showed off the shopkeeper dog ending. Which is something. Yeah, I'll take Kirei because I don't want to play her. And 7th curse, so we start with more money. It shouldn't matter what old god I choose. Alright. So, I don't think I need any locations. Maybe the illegal den. Maybe the occult shop. But, it shouldn't matter what mystery I choose either. As long as it doesn't lock me into anywhere immediately. Yeah, let me quickly take the bath. Get the money. Maybe choose a nice outfit. Can't go without it. It's good enough. So... yeah, sailor's good enough. So, what we want to do, shop for items, discount item. No. We want the blue gem. Alright. I will actually pull it up on the internet. Because I don't want to waste too much time, because you have to choose specific locations. So, blue gem feels cold in your hand. Oh, what does it have to say? It vibrates slightly. So, when you're in the correct area, it will, it'll shake around a bit, like the text. So first, investigate the seaside. We should get an interesting event. There's a rumor about strange lights appearing in the sky around the lighthouse. However, after spending the night, you don't see anything unusual. And if you look closely, you can see that the text is vibrating, so we got the correct one instantly. And now, investigate the school. Alright. Stand in the middle of a baseball field, built back when the school had a team. It's now slowly overgrowing, and students only go here to study or relax. Suddenly, something feels very wrong about this place, but you can't quite put the finger on it yet. Missed the check. Break into a cold sweat. A baseball field shouldn't have so many bases. Are those graves? They made ghost baseball. Oh. Time warper. Let's see. Oh. Huh, I didn't know he had this option. So... I didn't know this. Huh. So you can spend 1 doom to, maybe get a spell or experience. Well, I was looking for the runaway option, but I learned something new. That's neat. Park guest. Very spooky. That's all he has to say for himself. And there we go. What is that? Is that an alien? Hmm. Walking through an empty school corridor, you can feel the blue gem in your pocket begin to vibrate. You reach for it, but stop when you catch a glimpse of a face in the window. Yeah, now the text is going crazy. And now we investigate the forest. So, just stuff. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're gonna see some aliens. Bad feeling. Oh no. Come on, let's go. Bloody sweater. No. Alright, pie. Cameo. Oh. You'll see. You'll see. There's Mr. Mushroom again. Come on. Petrified forest. Come on. Forest ritual. We're not doing too poorly on any stats. We can just keep going. Maybe take a nap. Strange markings. Nope. Not what I'm looking for. Walking through the forest. Oh. Bark woman. All bark, no bite. Let's just dip. Trapped dog. Oh, nice. So, I could show off the dog now. Oh, no. Never mind. I took the background that gives you extra money to start with, but you can't have any allies, so the dog just instantly died. The attack dog tripped and broke its neck. It's very, very sad. Carvings. No. No. Yeah. Whenever you gain an ally, it has like a random, like, unfortunate thing that happens to them. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's just a random chance to get this. I got like... Oh, here we go. Wait, no, this isn't it. Damn it. Come on. No. Infested girl. I have nothing to say. Small shrine. Wormfit? No. That's bad. That's bad for your health. Now I'm just getting random ones. Here we go. You've noticed strange patterns in which your blue gem vibrates. Entering this forest has caused it to vibrate so violently that you can barely hold it in your hand. It suddenly gets very dark. Later, you wake up aboard a spaceship. The Xenoshiba captain explains to you that Earth is doomed and that they are abducting exceptional individuals to repopulate a new planet. Your new space adventure will continue in Galaxy of Horror. Coming soon. Wolfstroma. Yeah. It turns out the dog was behind Silent Hill the whole time. You've perished. Kidnapped by aliens. Well, I think that's it for the night. Alright. Who is where? Space Spacer's still going? Alright. You guys want to say hi to Spacer? Get to watch him make some more robots. Let me just pull it up. There we go. I don't want to show up with without being in the channel at the same time. So let's see, how far is he? Oh wow, he's coloring it right now, so I must be close to being done. So here we go. Yeah, I was listening to it earlier as well. I might have been almost late, but let's go, boys. I don't have any raid message, just say hello. But yeah, thanks for showing up, everyone, and have a great night, and I hope you had a great night.